Hey guys, it's me, Micro Monkey here, and let me just quickly do this. Drop those, destroy these, take one, destroy the rest. Okay, so I have a quick redstone tutorial for you guys. It's a hidden armory, and I think you guys will quite like this. It's a redstone lever switch. You put this here, it goes down, and all this happens. And then you've got your mobile armory where you can put all your stuff. And if you get this correctly, you can do a furnace. And if you do this correctly, you get your crafting table. And closes right back up. So this is what it looks like here. And this design is not mine. I got this from watching Twist's YouTube channel. This is from one of his redstone house tutorial videos. So let's get on to the tutorial here. So the redstone torches you'll need at the end. The materials you need are redstone dust, redstone repeaters, redstone blocks, sticky pistons, and then you're going to want slime blocks, and a block of your choice is the wall. I'm going to be doing quartz. Oh, and you're going to need a stone button, I'm sorry. Oh, and obsidian. So, let's build this up here. So let's just go about 3 above ground because it's easier. So you're going to want a 3x7 4, 5 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're going to want a 3x7 to dig out, and when you're looking at it, think about it like this, okay? So if you look over here, the floor matches up with the last block on here because it has to, or it will not work correctly for a wall. So if you think about it, this is basically, is it 1 or 2 off the ground? It's 2 off the ground. So this would be our floor right here. And you're doing it for a wall. And as you can see, it's pretty compact into the ground. It's not very hard to compact in there. Excuse me. Okay, so if this is our floor, then our wall is going to be right here behind it. So to start off, you're going to want to do 2 blocks away from your floor, and you're going to want to break the center block and put a sticky piston. Put a sticky piston right next to it going up like this, and break the block underneath that. Take your slime blocks and place 6 like this. Place it 2x3 just like that. Now, this is the exact position where our wall is going to be. If you don't want the wall to be there, for the wall to be like that, then you want to move your positioning over 1. So it'd be like right here or something. Either way, you just pick a spot, do what you want to do, it's your choice. So now you're going to take an obsidian block, place it right in front of this one, take a repeater and put it in front of this sticky piston and put it on full delay, 3 ticks. A speck of redstone, a block, a repeater going into the slime block, and a piece of redstone on that block right there. So now if we do this and then break it, it pulls down all the slime blocks. Now for the wall part, you put a 2x2 on it so that way it stays flush with the floor. Now, the only thing that's not going to be good is, yes, the slime blocks do end up following you at the end of it, so you have to, like, walk onto the slime blocks, so you walk in. You can stop right here, you can actually walk onto the slime blocks and do all your stuff, but I like to stand right here. So then the next step would be set it up, which the way to set it up, and I'll just show you this to help you guys out, is you're going to want to grab a furnace. If you're in creative, you grab furnace, crafting table, and chest. But for this design, you would need 4 furnaces. And you can design this up however you want. It's not expandable, but you can set it up however you want. And you would put, let's say, chest here, chest here, chest here, chest here, chest here, chest here, chest here. Then in order to keep it from being able to see through it, you would put crafting table, pillar on the corners back here. So this is what we would have so far, and as when you walk in, as you can see, you wouldn't be able to see through it. You're able to get access to the crafting table and the furnace, and it's all pretty helpful. It's a mobile armory. It's not mobile, but it's a hidden armory that you can put in like a redstone house or something, like Twisted. So now the activation process that comes along with the torch. Let me just get all my stuff back out here. So why don't we do this? Let's build this over here and this and this over here and kind of just show off like a floor here. So you would build up in front of this side of the chest, okay? And then underneath this part where you would place the torch, you break this block. Then you would put a sticky piston going up and a sticky piston right next to it to the left of it going down. Break the block below it, put a redstone block, 2 repeaters, block, redstone, dust, diagonal to the left of it on the slime block, obsidian block, sticky piston in front of that block of the right side, break the bottom corner of the crafting table just in case. You never know, it hasn't screwed up yet, but I do that for the safety. Any block, I'm going to continue using the quartz because that's how we're doing the wiring process. Put 2 quartz to the right of that one if you're looking at it from this side. Repeater, no tick delay, and then a sticky piston going towards this signal. Put a block here, redstone block on here, and then a piece of redstone. And now, if we walk over here, and we grab a torch, and put this down, wall goes up. Do it again, wall goes down. So now that we've got all of that, I kind of want to just explain to you what's going on. So you put the torch on and it does a block update and it goes down, which is block updating this one, which sends out of the source, which takes away the source to these 2 powered repeaters, which takes away the block to this, which then block updates this again, telling it to go back up. So then what happens is the power turns off onto this, and the power that was right here goes through into here very, very quickly, because that pops back up and it goes right back in and it goes through here and it pops this into place that turns on this signal, which then turns on these 2 repeaters, which then pops up those blocks. Now, like I said, guys, this is not my design. I got this from Twist, and all the other designs on this map, which when I do a bunch more, are gonna have, these are none of my designs. This one is Mr. Crayfish's, and this is his beacon light changer. You can change your beacon light from red to red and green mixed in, and then if you add in the light blue, it becomes a cyan, and then you can also reset it. So we've got green that works all by itself, and blue that works all by itself. This right here is very easy. You just give yourself a command block and a daylight sensor, and you can set it to night or day. If you set it to night, then at about 18,000, it'll set it, or about like 16,000, it'll set it back to 1,000, as you see in the GUI down there. So watch, if I do /time set, let's do 16,000. No, let's do 18,000. Just because that's the time that the sun goes away. The heck? Oh, it's because it's instantly setting it back. So it's easy. You just do daylight sensor, do that, and then the code is just time set 1,000. Let me see here. Repeat. Is active, done, and then it'll always do that, but you don't need to do that.
10 minutes. Who are you talking to?
I'm recording.
Sorry. You gotta go to bed. You have to get up in the morning.
Go to bed in a few.
Yeah, you will. In 10 minutes. At 1 o'clock, Gabriel, I'm not talking to you. Like forever. Oh, it's fucking good.
This is another one, and like as I showed you that one, yeah. And then that's my own little setup because I hate having nighttime when I'm in a world to try and do this stuff. You would take like just a normal torch, and if you toss it at the netherrack, turns it on. It's a realistic fire. That one was a failed attempt. What was this one again? I forget. Oh, this one requires the special shoes. Hang on. So in order to get to this one, I have to show you another one. And in order to get into this, in order to get into that one, I'm going to show you a different one. So this is all diamond armor, and I'm using, what's the name of this again? Flows HD. So in here I have a password, and obviously it's a date and it says taken, but don't worry about that. And I have armor, and as you see, my boots in there are enchanted. So let's just toss the password in, grab the boots, put the boots back there, and then toss the boots on, right? So then when we're done, push this, take it back out, and then I can put it back away. So with this door over here, it's a proximity door. Watch. See how that turned into ice? And you can only do it with these specific shoes. It's really cool. See, I take off the shoes and it won't open. Isn't that awesome? This is a smelter, which is actually really cool. So watch this. Let's do piece of coal, and let's do piece of gold ore. Toss the coal on the coal. Toss the gold ore on the iron ore, and then right here, watch. This is gonna be awesome. We're gonna watch this. Just wait for it. There it is, and it smelts. And you could just do this in the floor, and make a cool little design with it, and it's really cool. It helps out. Oh man, what is this one? I forget. I totally do not remember what this one is. Let's just throw something in there. Wait, let me look down here. What goes into here? What goes into here? Oh, just an item. Okay, so I remember what this one is. You throw an item at it, and it opens up a chest. Throw an item at it, puts the chest away. This one, I think was a failed attempt. Yeah, that was a failed attempt. This one, I think this one requires 16 iron. Hang on. Don't quote me on that. But I think it requires 16 iron. Yep, and it has the boots. Let's go ahead and quickly take all that back. Just that way it stays closed. So it's just all this. This one is personally my favorite. Let's see. It was 2, 3, I think 1. So if we take, that's a gas tier. I need a bottle. Bottle. Where's the bottle? Hey, let's just look at bottle. So you come up to it, and since this is 2, you put it, oh, I already messed up. Let me put water back in there. I'm sorry if I don't sound enthusiastic, it's kind of late. 2, and then this one has to stay on 3, and then this goes to 1, and look, the door opens from the cauldron levels. Put them all back, and the door closes. This one was a failed attempt. This one was not, surprisingly. This one was really cool. So, let's say I want diamond. Oh, the note blocks aren't working, but look, it gives me a piece of diamond. And I can replenish it by dropping the item back at the hopper right behind it. Look, let's push iron. Check the chest. Iron. Drop that in there. There's a lot of things I've done in this world, and it's really cool on some of the stuff I've done. I mean, this is really cool too. Let's see, we need bottles of water. So let's do bottle. And I'll grab 3 here, and then we will get a piece of nether wart. And, oh god, is it in here maybe? That's a fire charge. No, it's probably in here. Magma cream, blaze powder, there we go. So, I'm going to do this one in survival really quick. So we would fill up our 3 bottles of water, throw them in. Stand on top of this, throw the nether wart in. We gotta wait till we hear the noise. Stay quiet, everyone. It's gonna come up. Just trust me. Stay quiet. Shh. Did you hear it? That like guggling noise? So then if we drop blaze powder in, listen. There's the other noise. So now we push this button. And look what we just did. Potion of Strength. Realistic brewing, you guys. Isn't that awesome? That was also Mr. Crayfish's. Most of the things in this world are Crayfish's, and some of the things he's gotten aren't really his, but, you know, it works out. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little tutorial I decided to make really late, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace out.